Welcome, welcome. Come on in. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure your alerts are on. I want you guys to get in the comments ASAP and let me know what you guys think about people selling their food stamps for cash. So this is a reaction to a lady expressing how she truly feels. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Y'all go over to the website www.thefiercemompreneur.com and check out the blog, check out, the digital products. You can get the 7-day renewed a woman challenge booklet for $1. Go ahead and go over there. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. This has been the talk about why people feel people should not receive food stamps.
People I've seen sell food stamps to get their hair done, nails done, their toes done, buy an outfit to go to the club, drugs, a lot. If I've seen it, other people seen it. You know what? That's why people don't give to.
So did you ever report it or you just turned a blind eye?
I've seen people, women, get a new man. The man got the food stamp. Now the food stamp is for her and her kids. The man has the food stamp card and he in the grocery store buying shit that he wants. People see that shit. The what? They don't give two fucks. Some kids.
How do they know that's not his card? Are they going up asking him whose name is on the card? Men can be on food stamps, right? They can receive food stamps, or no, it's just only for women and children. That's more like WIC. And then when the child is born, if the man has full custody, he can still get WIC for the child. So men can get food stamps.
Kids go to school and get breakfast and lunch, no dinner, because mama and I sold the food stamps for shit that she wanted.
Yep.
Dumb people don't give two fucks. And people are saying, well, what about my kids? Well, yeah, what about your kids when you had the food stamps? What they're selling them? What did you think about your children then? The fucked up shit that people do, people see that. So now people are like, I don't care. Life is about to start life for a lot of people. But don't get mad when people don't give two fucks. Because we see so many people out there abusing that shit that they be like, I don't give a shit. What about my kids? What about your kids when you was out there doing that fucked up shit with them food stamps?
When someone fails to pay their property taxes,
this mentality is just so crazy because it's like, really, really? And then what proof do you have? This is all assumptions. You don't even have proof.
There are a lot of people, and I come from an environment ever since I was young, where there's a lot of people that actually have gotten a lot of money. Now, I didn't know how much money they was getting until I recently reviewed a video. I didn't know that they were still getting that type of money. But it's a lot of people.
Until you reviewed the video or you actually spoke to people that are receiving food stamps and how much they actually receive. The ones who work. Have you looked at the income requirements to receive food stamps or not qualify for food stamps? Have you seen how $1 over poverty and a mom still has to feed 3 children? Dad lost his job, because I know how you hate single moms. So it is a 2-family household. Mom might have been a stay-at-home mom because daycare is so expensive. He's so like disconnected with reality.
People that come from environments that I've come from, and because I've never actually been able to get them, or I've never actually been able to talk to anybody and say, hey man, how much money are you getting in your food stamps? And even till today, if you go into certain environments, if you go in a hood or you go to a certain gas station and stuff like that, they'll tell you, because there's certain places that sell, used or refrigerated food or whatever, and they say, well, we accept EBT and stuff like that, corner stores or whatever. And they'll tell you, hey man, whatever it is that you need, just go and get it. I've seen guys with their baby mama's food stamp book.
Have you reported this? And yet again, you're assuming it's their baby mama's card, right? Are you getting the card from them and looking? Is there a name on the food stamp card? Like, how are you knowing this is the baby mama's card? You're assuming, right? Because that's the narrative people want to push, right? Okay.
Or whatever, and they'll say, hey man, whatever it is that you need, let me know, and we can just go in there and get it, and you just give me the cash, or you give me this much cash or whatever, and then I just whatever, so on and so forth. And then if they desperate enough, they'll even offer you like, hey, whatever, and just give me half and I'll pay for it with my baby mama food stamp card. And it's a hustle. It's a hustle.
That's how it works. You give them 50, you spend 100. Like, what are you talking about? Who would give them straight cash for the same? They do that too. Oh, I guess if they just need cash, right? Maybe.
Hustle. It's a thing that people have been doing for a very, 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 very long time. And they don't want to be honest about it. They don't want to be, realistic about the fact that.
So you might not know anyone that has received food stamps, but I'm sure you know some people that have bought some stamps, right? Right? Because that's how the economy goes around, right? Because you want some people to buy your tea tree stuff, right? The link that's in your description. Well, now the dude is able to go ahead and invest in himself to look better because he's aiming for a better job. He's already working. He's a single dad. He sold some of his stamps to go ahead and invest in himself and, look a little better for the job because the clothes requirement, the dress code.
The system is being finessed for a long time. The system has been getting finessed for a long time. And, everybody has been taking advantage of it. And so now people have become so dependent on it. Now they've made it a part of their identity, and they don't want to, be honest and accountable for it. They want to whine about the fact that basically the Trump administration, along with the Democrats, because Trump before this had been saying that y'all need to meet these certain expectations in order to still get it. They complained about that. Now the Democrats is preventing them from getting it for the shutdown. But we've all known it. A lot of us are familiar, black, white. We know that that's basically a part of their identity and their income. And so if they can go out there and sell it for 75 cents, 50 cents on a dollar, and then get half, and I'm assuming, like I've seen people say they getting $1,000, $2,000, which is fucking blows my mind. If you want Section 8,
who have you seen that's getting $1,000 and $2,000? So I had a cousin who was receiving close to $1,600 a month. But let me tell you how many kids she had. She had 12 kids. That's only $133 a month per child. Yes, you can make that stretch, but look at the cost of meat now. A family of 2 or 3 is not getting $1,000. Like, this narrative needs to change. Go talk to a working mom making $20 an hour. Oh, she should be making more money. Well, we need CNAs, we need LPNs, right? You need pharmacy techs, right? You need Amazon workers, correct? Okay. You need people to work in the warehouses, correct? Okay, well, those are usually the people that are making $20 an hour. Mom has 2 kids. She's health insurance, car note, car insurance, cell phone, rent, mortgage, electric, gas, emergency fund, God forbid, even if she's able to do that. I mean, really. And she probably does not receive $133 per kid. She might receive 70. So she's probably receiving close to maybe $198, maybe, for 2 kids a month. And I know she's thinking, oh, well, she only needs to feed them dinner. Do you know snacks, how much juice is? Like, let's be real, people. Like, use your brain when having these talks. It makes no sense to just think that, oh, these people are misabusing it. Oh, if you see a man with food stamps and all, what are you talking about? And $1,000, $2,000? Who? Show them, show the balance, show their card information. You're just assuming talking points with no proof. But yet again, this is just social media. We can put out whatever rhetoric we want. No fact checks. Craziness. Crazy.
Because chances are, if you on Section 8, you probably still get food stamps. And you can still go out there and sell half of your stuff and make $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 or whatever for your food stamps and get some food for your.
If they're making $1,500 on food stamps, that would be saying they're getting $3,000 a month. Look at your face right now, Anton. You know that don't even make sense. You know that doesn't even make sense. $1,200 a month they're making that. Now, mind you, if they do not have the children's father on child support, many times they do not qualify for cash assistance. So if they can put the daddy on child support, and then that also counts as income, whether they receive it or do not receive it, it counts as income. So, like, then what? She's supposed to be receiving $140 per week per child, and she doesn't receive it. What's like, this is real life stuff. We need to talk about rent prices. We need to talk about the wages people are paid. We need to talk about those type of things instead of worrying about somebody selling their food stamps, or if you see a man with food stamps. Y'all get in the comments and let me know. We just got bigger things to talk about than who is selling food stamps. We have people, from what I hear, about to not receive their third paycheck. Get in the comments, y'all. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel.